We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Native American proverb. Listen to the wind, it talks. Listen to the silence, it speaks. Listen to your heart, it knows. Native American proverb. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents, it was loaned to you by your children. Native American proverb. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. Dakota proverb. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. Hopi proverb. All plants are our brothers and sisters. They talk to us, and if we listen, we can hear them. Arapaho proverb. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. Cherokee proverb. The soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears. Native American proverb. Give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. Native American proverb. We will be known by the tracks we leave behind. Oglala Lakota proverb. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. Cheyenne proverb. Those who have 1 foot in the canoe and 1 foot in the boat are going to fall into the river. Tuscarora proverb. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. Cherokee proverb. When you see a new trail or footprint, follow it to the point of knowing. Grandmother of Charles Eastman, Santee Sioux. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. Navajo proverb. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. Apache proverb. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me, and I may not remember. Involve me, and I'll understand. Tribe unknown. A good chief gives, he does not take. Mohawk proverb. The ground on which we stand is sacred ground. It is the dust and blood of our ancestors. Chief Plenty Coups. We are all visitors to this time, this place. We are just passing through. Our purpose here is to observe, to learn, to grow, to love. And then we return home. Australian Aboriginal proverb. The greatest strength is gentleness. Iroquois proverb. Respect the circle of life and all living things, they are connected. Oglala Lakota proverb. Be the moon that shines in someone's dark times. Creek proverb. The heart of the Creator is within everything. Ojibwe proverb. The earth does not belong to us. We belong to the earth. Tribe unknown. To be at peace, one must first find peace within. Navajo proverb. Silence is the mother of truth. Hopi proverb. The one who tells the stories rules the world. Hopi proverb. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. Iowa proverb. We are made from Mother Earth and we return to her. Tribe unknown. Don't speak unless you can improve the silence. Tribe unknown. A nation is not conquered until the hearts of its women are on the ground. Cheyenne proverb. In the stillness of the mind, we find our true selves. Cherokee proverb. We must take care of the earth, for it is our mother. Tribe unknown. Everything in moderation, except nature. Tribe unknown. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Mohandas Gandhi, inspired by Native American wisdom. A people without history is like the wind over buffalo grass. Sioux proverb. Give thanks for the blessings of the earth, the food, the water, the shelter. Tribe unknown. One finger cannot lift a pebble. Hopi proverb. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Tribe unknown. The path is made by walking. Tribe unknown. Walk lightly in the spring, Mother Earth is pregnant. Kiowa proverb. What is life? It is the flash of a firefly in the night. It is the breath of a buffalo in the winter. It is the little shadow which runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. Tribe unknown. The greatest strength is found in unity. Tribe unknown. A wise man learns more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. Cherokee proverb. No tree has branches so foolish as to fight amongst themselves. Ojibwe proverb. Walk the earth with lightness in your step and love in your heart. Tribe unknown. The beauty of the world lies in the diversity of its people. Tribe unknown. Happiness comes when your work and words are of benefit to yourself and others. Tribe unknown. Every animal knows more than you do. Native American proverb. The more you give, the more you have. Tribe unknown. The fire within warms the soul, the fire without consumes it. Cherokee proverb. The greatest lessons come from nature. Tribe unknown. Strength is not measured by physical capacity, it is measured by the depth of the spirit. Tribe unknown. A good leader values the contributions of all. Tribe unknown. Peace comes from within, not from without. Tribe unknown. The voice of the people is the voice of the Great Spirit. Tribe unknown. The earth is our mother. We must take care of her. Tribe unknown. Love is the bridge between hearts. Tribe unknown. In the heart of every winter, there is a promise of spring. Tribe unknown. Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life the Creator intended for you. Tribe unknown. The heart knows what the mind cannot understand. Tribe unknown. The sun does not forget a village just because it is small. Tribe unknown. The earth is alive and has a spirit just like all living things. Tribe unknown. The true warrior fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because he loves what is behind him. Tribe unknown. We are all connected like the strands of a spider's web. Tribe unknown. To find yourself, you must first lose yourself. Tribe unknown. Listen with your heart, for it hears the whispers of the ancestors. Tribe unknown. There is no death, only a change of worlds. Chief Seattle. The most beautiful things in life cannot be seen or touched, but felt with the heart. Tribe unknown. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Tribe unknown. The sun rises and sets with the thoughts of the people. Tribe unknown. The greatest wisdom is in simplicity, love, respect, and kindness. Tribe unknown. The soul of man is immortal, and its future is the future of a thing whose growth and splendor have no limit. Tribe unknown. Do not speak ill of others, it will come back to you. Tribe unknown. The earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed. Tribe unknown. Do not be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Tribe unknown. The heart is the center of everything. Tribe unknown. All dreams spin out from the same web. Tribe unknown. Those who have a good heart and are honest and gentle are the true warriors. Tribe unknown. The earth is our mother, we must take care of her. Tribe unknown. The world is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. Tribe unknown. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Tribe unknown. Walk softly and carry a big heart. Tribe unknown. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. Tribe unknown. Every step you take is a prayer. Tribe unknown. We are the land, and the land is us. Tribe unknown. The only way to peace is through forgiveness. Tribe unknown. Give thanks for the gifts you have received and the lessons you have learned. Tribe unknown. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. Tribe unknown. The earth is a living being. Respect her and all her creations. Tribe unknown. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Tribe unknown. We are all related, we are all one. Tribe unknown. Life is like a buffalo hunt. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Tribe unknown. The greatest teacher is the voice of nature. Tribe unknown. Kindness is the mark we leave on the world. Tribe unknown. The most powerful healing is love. Tribe unknown. The wind cannot be caught, but it can be harnessed. Tribe unknown. Do not be afraid of the darkness, for it is in the darkness that the stars shine brightest. Tribe unknown. We are all born with the ability to change the world, it is up to us to embrace it. Tribe unknown.